Hey y'all, welcome back and thank you so much for joining me on my gastric sleeve journey. Today was day 13 of my 2-week pre-op diet, and today's video is going to be a combo of day 12 and day 13. I got a little carried away yesterday with cleaning and everything before my surgery, and next thing I know it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I didn't get an opportunity to film yesterday. On Thursday I was talking about goals that I was working on for myself, little benchmarks that I could use to help me measure my success through my weight loss journey. And I came up with some of them. Some of them are activities, and then some of them are just, daily routine, just those things that I don't notice, or maybe I do notice, and I know that it's directly related to my weight. So I think one of the biggest ones that I'm excited to not have to do anymore is when I tie my shoes getting winded, or if you're overweight, you do the you go down, you try to tie them as quickly as you can, and then you come back up to exhale. I'm looking forward to not having to do that anymore. I'm looking forward to getting to ride a bike without, 20 pedals in, I'm winded and out of breath and leaving the bike right there and waiting for someone else to come and pick it up. I think one thing that I haven't had to deal with specifically, but I know it's something I've subconsciously thought about, was fear of sitting down in a plastic or a folding chair and it bending or breaking. Another one is I would love to be able to do a push-up. I have zero upper body strength, and I know that's not just due to my weight. If I worked out, period, I would have more upper body strength, and that may be something I would be able to do even now with my weight. But I know having less weight is definitely going to assist me in being able to do a push-up. I also want to be able to ride a roller coaster without the fear of falling out, or of the latch breaking, or the harness coming undone. That's been one of the biggest reasons I've been reluctant to ride roller coasters, is just that I don't know how much of my kinetic energy all of a sudden I can just push onto a latch and it stay, or how much weight I can put on a bar that comes across my chest when I'm riding a ride before it that one little kink or that one little pin snaps and it's off, I'm gone. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Also, it's summertime. I would love to be able to go outside and not melt. Yes, it is Texas. Yes, it's 100 plus degrees, but even losing 30, 40, 50 pounds, I think would have such a significant impact on how I feel when I go outside in the summer heat. Some activities that I would love to be able to do that I know have restrictions based on weight are bungee jumping, zip lining. A lot of the zip lines can hold a lot of weight, but it's also the body size that affects the harness. So if you're over a certain number of inches in the waist or in the upper thigh, then the harness won't fit you, and thus you're not able to participate in the zip line. Another one would be a mechanical bull, as odd as it sounds. I know you can be heavier set and get on the mechanical bull, but climbing onto the mechanical bull would be a chore and a task in itself. So just being able to have that ease of motion to get onto the mechanical bull is something that I would look forward to. And so I know, there's many other things besides that. I'd love to be able to shop at, be able to walk into any store and have my size be there instead of having to go to a specific department or a specific, store that tailors to heavier set people. Because Sometimes those clothes aren't as fashion forward, they're just not nice looking, or they're just absurdly overpriced. Um, but that's really what I have for my goals so far. If you have some goals or things that you took for granted that now you're really able to appreciate now that you've lost some weight, definitely leave them in the comments below. Like I was saying, it is day 13. Yesterday was my last day of full protein where I could have, the fuller protein shakes, where I could eat soups that were hearty broth based or have pudding. And my last meal was like a barbecue chicken Southwest soup, and it was so delicious. This morning I started the 2 days. So today is Saturday. I have tomorrow Sunday, and then my surgery's Monday. I started the 2 days of clear liquid only, which pretty much means no substance. I can have sugar-free Jello, but that's still not substance. The protein drinks are clear, so they don't have as much substance. They kind of just look like flavored water. Having plenty of flavored water today. Definitely hungry. My coworker was telling me, oh, it's all psychological. You just got to get out of your head. No, my stomach's growling. That's physical. I can hear it. You can hear it. That is physical. It's not psychological. I keep trying to not think about food, but it's everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, work, on commercials and TV. It's everywhere. And I just wish I could partake. But I can't. I've tried drinking plenty of water to make sure that, my stomach stays full so that that's all I'm thinking about. But, like I said, I've got to get through it. I'm almost there. I also reached out to my anesthesiologist that's going to be doing my surgery on Monday and just expressed some of the concerns I had about the needles and what I could expect pain-wise before I go home and then what to do after it. I also still trying to decide how I want to do my sleeping arrangements for the night before. Do I want to stay up really late so that way I'm sleepy so that during the surgery I'm, catnapping and then coming home and just resting? Or do I want to be well rested and, be awake after the surgery and come home and be wide awake? I don't know how the anesthesia is going to feel or how I'm going to feel after the surgery, so I really can't predict that. But really, we're just coming down to the final leg, that last lap. It's getting closer. It is Monday. Tomorrow is my last day of work for a couple of weeks. I will have one more video tomorrow, and then, like I said, Monday is surgery day. I'm going to try to piece together something on Monday, maybe upload it on Tuesday, just to bring you all into the morning of my surgery. Maybe me in the really attractive hospital gown with my IV. Maybe I can get my friend that's taking me to take some really non-incriminating videos of me while I'm under the anesthesia when I'm waking up. I don't know. So I would like to thank you all for joining me on this journey. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you all next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.